At this juncture, may I respectfully request the Chief of the Air Staff to invite the special guest of honor, Mr. President, Commander-in-Chief, Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari, Grand Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic, to deliver his address. The Chief of the Air Staff.
Please sit down. Your Excellency, the Governor of Kano State, members of the National Assembly, the Minister of Defense, Chief of Defense Staff, service chiefs and representatives of the Inspector General of Police, Your Royal Highness the Emir of Garai, and other royal fathers present here, senior government officials, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to be here to facilitate with you on the Nigerian Air Force 58th anniversary celebration. This is particularly because the Nigerian Air Force has over these 58 years transformed to a formidable and resilient Air Force that is positioned to effectively tackle both contemporary and future security challenges. This adaptability has thus enabled the service to respond effectively to our dynamic national security challenges. The Nigerian Air Force has been able to meet with constitutional responsibilities, thereby justifying the government's enormous support in the last 7 years. I therefore congratulate the Chief of Air Staff, officers, airmen, and airwomen, as well as civilian staff of the Nigerian Air Force on this occasion of the 58th anniversary. On the assumption of office in 2015, I promised to equip and re-professionalize our armed forces to perform their constitutional responsibilities more effectively. We have therefore demonstrated the required political will and leadership, as well as committed resources towards capacity building and re-professionalizing of the armed forces. Today, I can say confidently that the armed forces have indeed witnessed tremendous improvement in the past 7 years. In particular, the provision of modern equipment and personnel motivation through enhanced welfare are also ongoing. Clearly, sustaining a service like the Nigerian Air Force that drives its potency from technological assets is a capital-intensive responsibility. This administration acquired new air platforms for the Nigerian Air Force, such as the JF-17 Thunder multi-role fighter aircraft, the A-29 Super Tucano aircraft, the Mi-35M and Augusta 109A helicopter gunships, as well as unmanned aerial systems, among others. I am glad to reiterate that these huge investments in the capacity development of the Nigerian Air Force have helped to turn the tide against terrorists and other violent non-state actors in our nation. In furtherance of our drive to continue to modernize the armed forces, we will continue to do more to support the Air Force. To this end, we have approved the procurement of more platforms, such as the Beechcraft, some modern helicopter gunships, and UAV for the Nigerian Air Force to enable it to man our airspace more effectively. Rest assured that as a government, we are willing to do even more to ensure the provision of the requisite support and encouragement to overcome various security challenges. Let me seize this opportunity to commend the Honorable Minister of Defense, the Chief of Defense Staff, the service chiefs, as well as the leadership of all our security agencies for doing their jobs well. As I have directed, you need to continue in order to collectively do more towards restoring peace and order in all parts of the country. I want to assure you that your sacrifices are well appreciated by Nigerians, and this government will not rest until peace and stability are fully restored to our nation. I therefore urge you all to remain committed, steadfast, and resolute as we forge ahead to achieving a secure, peaceful, and more prosperous Nigeria. As we celebrate the Nigerian Air Force at 58, let me once again congratulate and commend the Chief of Air Staff, officers, airmen and airwomen, and civilian staff of the Air Force for the good work they are doing to support the government's defense and security policies. I commend, most importantly, the high level of discipline, loyalty to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and your support of democratic values. We sincerely appreciate your service to the nation. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and God bless the Nigerian Air Force. Thank you.
It was the three other chairs. Any moment from now, my request will rise for the national anthem. May we please rise. Please be seated. The parade commander, squadron leader A.A. Osungbade, is now marching forward to obtain permission from the special guests of honor to march off the colors and the rest of the parade. Permission granted. Any moment from now, the colors will march off and...
Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, may I announce that the distinguished dignitaries that will accompany the special guest of honor for the inspection of R&D as well as group photograph. We have the Governor of Kano State, the representative of the Senate President, Senator Bala Ibn Nahala, the representative of Speaker House of Reps, Honorable Jimmy Benson, the Honorable Minister of Defense, Chief of Defense Staff and Service Chiefs, reps of the representative of Minister of Aviation, Director, Air Force, Ministry of Defense, former Chief of Defense Staff, Air Chief Marshal Oluseyi Petinrin, retired, former Chief of the Air Staff, Air Marshal M.D. Umar, retired. May I once again reiterate that these very distinguished guests are to accompany the special guest of honor for inspection of research and development as well as group photograph.
May I please request that we rise as the color is being marched off. Serving officers and warrant officers in uniform are to please salute. Thank you. May we please rise. And any moment from now, the parade second in command will be obtaining permission to march up the rest of the guards from the parade commander. This will bring to an end the formal aspect of today's ceremony, which is the parade.
As we can see, the parade second in command and other guards and sub-guards commanders are taking post to march off the main body of the parade, to be led by the Nigerian Air Force Band. A distinguished guest, His Excellency and other dignitaries have gone for a group photograph, after which we'll have R&D exhibition, as well as photo gallery that will display recent achievements in research and development, as well as some historical pictures of the Nigerian Air Force.